Good morning, y'all. It's Penelope, and the weather sure has changed. It's fantastic to me, except for the fact that you know that we've needed a water heater, and this morning it was quite chilly when I took my shower. So we definitely need to get that on the ball. We definitely need to get that water heater on the ball. Yesterday I did go and try to find some of the cookie mix and the Swiss Miss. Didn't find it. Um, so anyway, I wanted to do our week to week today because I've been working on a few things. So my week to week, come here, Cleo, come here, Cleo, come here. That's my guard dog. Thank you. So anyway, on our week to week, I've got my board all ready. I've got my menu for next week started, my grocery list that I need, the bills I'm going to pay, my goals, and my trip planned with Angie on Sunday. So I've been busy doing my board. I wanted to get it ready because I have a lot to do. This morning I have prepped taco meat. I've made a big salad. I've got rice. I just went ahead and put rice in my chicken broth and put it in the refrigerator. I'll cook it tomorrow and I'll have some rice made up. Tonight we're just going to do some tacos, soft tacos. I'm hoping his tooth is better. I don't know. He's really having a hard time with it. Not his mommy, but I will try to cook for him. So my meals for next week, starting this Saturday, I had gotten a bunch of those stone-fired naan breads. Well, I also got a package of the flatbread for 49 cents. So it has two flatbreads in it, and I'm going to make some homemade pizza with those flatbreads. Now, if he can't eat those, I did write on the menu plan ravioli because I can heat him up, or he can heat up a can of ravioli Saturday after work, and he can have his Italian meal. For Sunday, we're going to do the chicken marsala. I found some marsala sauce yesterday at JC for 79 cents, and we've never had that. So we'll have chicken marsala, rice, and some sauteed vegetables. I think that just sounds fantastic. Never had it before. We'll try it, see how it goes. For Monday, we're going to have fish, and then we'll have leftover rice and vegetables from the chicken marsala meal. And the fish I have those planked fishes. They're in mango habanero sauce, and I'm really excited about that. I think they will be soft enough that he can eat that, and the rice and vegetables will just make them really, really tender. Tuesday, I am going to make a meatloaf. This is the first meatloaf I've made since the weather has come down. I can bake a meatloaf in my cast iron skillet, and we're going to have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and a vegetable. And I'm not sure what vegetable we're going to have. I really like peas with my mashed potatoes, but we might have Brussels sprouts because I haven't had Brussels sprouts in a while, and I have some in the freezer, and we are trying to take out of the freezer. I'm also on Wednesday going to take out of the freezer some of the pulled pork that I made 2 weeks ago. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce in it, cook it up, and have some barbecue pork sandwiches with mac and cheese. And I'm going to make some slaw. So the only thing I need at the grocery store this week for meal lifts will be that slaw. Now Thursday we're going to have leftovers, whatever's in there, we're just going to have a big plate of leftovers on Thursday. Friday night after work, we're going to have soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. And then that Saturday after work, we're going to have breakfast. So I did a Saturday to Saturday on the menu plan this week. So like I said, this Saturday, we're going to have flatbread pizzas or raviolis, whichever his little mouth can take. And then Sunday, chicken marsala. And then our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays are all listed. Everything is out of the freezer, out of the pantries, except for slaw. And what I want to do is buy some of the slaw bag. And what I'm going to do with that, and I'll pick it up Sunday. So Monday, I will probably put some of that in. I'll just do something with the rest of that cabbage, because I really like to have cabbage to put into my stir fry bags. So that's probably what I'll do, is I'll just throw some in my stir fry bags. So Sunday will be another Angie shop. I wish we could film in store, because I think that would be absolutely hilarious, because it's so funny. Sometimes she just looks at me like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So we're going to really work on reading coupons, and hopefully she'll have her list and menu ready. Bring your list. And we'll do that, and I'm going to try to get her out there earlier than what we did, because it was just a madhouse by the time she got there. Okay, so my groceries this week, all I'm going to buy is milk, bread, and the slaw mix, which is cabbage, and I could probably get a head of cabbage and then hold that cabbage back. It depends. It depends on what the prices are like. If I find one of the discount slaw bags, I will definitely get that, because I love finding those. That's like the goal of the Woohoo produce, is finding that cabbage. So I really like that. I have to check to see where my dog was. Okay, something else I need this week is bird seed. I do feed the birds out here, and I'm running really, really low. So I'm going to find the cheapest bird seed I can find to add to what I have, so that way I can kind of mix it up and they can still have a good bird seed. My birds are spoiled out here. Also, Sunday, the P&G comes out in the inserts, so I'm going to buy twice as many papers. I'm going to spend most of my grocery money and miscellaneous money on Sunday papers, and then I'm going to get cat litter, because I'm tired of the Kroger litter for now, the Pet Pride. I've got to get some of my old type litter. I have to have it. I'm tired of the scent of that cat litter, the Pet Pride. I just don't like it. Okay. Now, Saturday, I am going to try to do a Dollar General scenario where I use the Shea Butter coupons and get a bag of cat food, maybe free. So I'm going to try to get that down. There's some kind of weird bird. Try to get that down to just tax. So we're going to see how that works. I'm going to figure out some numbers and kind of figure out my scenario. And then Sunday before work, I'm going to jet to the Dollar General back the other way, and then come back home, pick up the husband, go to work. And then I might do a video after work to show you what my Dollar General 5 off of 25 came out to be. We'll see. The bills I'm going to pay this week are $179.31. So I got that's quite a bit this week to pay in bills. My goals this coming week are my floors in my house. Oh my God, I've got to get my floors done. My dog's hair and grass clippings all over the place. Floors have to be done. Bathroom, kitchen, all of it. And my husband's laundry, I definitely need to get going on that. I'll probably be working on his laundry up until the middle of next week and just do one load of mine in between. And chicken fencing, that's one thing that I want to do, and why I want Angie to come early, so that I can get back here and direct him on how we're going to put this fencing up, how we're going to put the gates up, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of like my next week's week to week. Crazy. It's crazy. I'm just saying. Oh my God. You like my purple towel? Ain't it pretty? So anyway, just some general talking. Get rid of that. Okay. General talking. I'm thinking that we here at this household and this homestead are going to start plasticking around the garden area, because I have fresh tomatoes coming up. I've got a lot of green beans that are coming on. They're still blooming, so I'm going to try to save them and make it a hothouse. So that's something else I have to work on. Big time. I don't know if I'm going to get my chickens or not. I mean, I really don't, because he has put off putting the chicken coops up. We had to get that done, and now putting the fence up. So I'm thinking we're going to take the little chicken coop, bring it down next to the house where I do have an electric outlet. I do have some heat lamps, And I'm thinking we're just going to get some younger chickens and put them in that very small one and just get them going really, really well. And then we can go and put them in the bigger coop. I still need to lay the floor in the bigger coop. So, I'm going to try to do it. But if I have to wait till spring, that's okay. Something else that came up. One of the guys at work says, "Hey, you want a couple of rabbits?" And I'm like, I don't know. I really do. I really do want some rabbits because I really definitely want to get that manure because that manure is awesome. And I have a really good pen set up where I could even take them out of the hutch and let them do that. And I want to make the opening to that penned area into the chicken coop. So that way they can have lots of room. And I will bury down all the way around so that way nothing can dig in and nothing can dig out. So I might have a couple of rabbits. And the guy says, well, they know their name, and my son, he can call them by name. And I'm going, oh my God. Because my dog is all about chasing the rabbits out of the yard. The rabbits out here, the wild rabbits, they mess with her mind. They'll sit there and wait and then take off. So I don't know how that's going to work. I've got to also think about the neighbor cat because I'm really, really concerned about my baby chickens with that cat. And I'm concerned with even my older chickens. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm not going to hurt the cat, but I definitely want to deter her from my chickens. So that's going to be a big, big thing we need to work on. But the biggest thing we need to get here at the house right now is a water heater. Cold shower didn't work well for me. Just saying. And I know it's not going to work well for him because he's a little scrawny guy, and he don't like cold at all. And he's got a tooth problem, so that's just a double whammy on him. So he and I are going to have to discuss that water heater thing. So anyway, that's all I have. Tomorrow is Friday. That's your plan, your budget, your purge, and your build date. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And fall is here, guys. I love it. I am absolutely ecstatic about it. So take care. Make your plans. See you later. Bye, everyone.